Welcome to the High River District Healthcare Foundation social media. My name is Jody Seeley, and we continue our rounding up mental health conversations. And I'm very excited to have back with us Helen Yu from Addictions and Mental Health. And joining her today is Tia Jane Clark. Ladies, thank you for being a part of our mental health conversations.
Thank you so much for having us, Jody. It's good to see you again.
Well, after we chatted with you, Helen, several weeks ago on our socials about mental health, you kind of had the brain spark that you would like to have a few more conversations about some of the things that you and your team are finding in addictions and mental health in our community. And so we're excited to say that you and Tia are going to be doing a 3-part video series here on our social media. So why don't we start with just finding out a little bit about who you guys are in case people didn't see our last conversation. Helen, tell us a bit about you, and then Tia, tell us a little bit about you.
Absolutely.
I'm Helen, clinical supervisor of the Rural South clinics. So that includes Okotoks, High River, Claresholm, Vulcan, and Diamond Valley.
And I am Tia Jane Clark. So I am a adult addictions counselor out in rural South. I support Diamond Valley, as everything that Helen said, Diamond Valley, Okotoks, High River, as well as Vulcan, and Claresholm. And I've kind of been working in this field for about 10 plus years with youth and with adults. And so in the past, I'd say 5+ years, I've been working at this clinic with the adult population. And I absolutely love working rural. I think the collaboration that happens out in rural is amazing. And you can pick up a phone and call someone and they'll answer the phone, which is lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Now, I know you're going to get into more details when we go into the actual video series, so I won't make you give all the juicy details today. But I know that when it comes to addictions and mental health, that feels like such a big title for a lot of things, but you guys are going to break that down. And what else are you going to talk about in this video series?
So Tia actually a couple weeks ago, thanks to the foundation support, went to a gambling addictions conference. And so we'll be talking a little bit about that. Tia, did you want to share a little bit about
Yeah, so it was a research gambling conference, and I don't know how many times they've done it. They do it annually, and each year they kind of switched it up. And this year it was around challenges and trends that they're seeing, with really big focus on kind of the gaming part of, not the gaming, the sports gambling part of it, because there's been so many adjustments and changes with sports gambling in the last couple of years. So yeah, so I'm excited to talk a little bit about that.
Well, and I can imagine with the fact that as we progress as a society, right, our amounts and access to online things grows and grows, and especially coming out of COVID, where we had that couple year stint where everything was really online, you probably saw a huge increase in a lot of that online addiction through that time frame. So I think it will be great to kind of break down these conversations and learn a little bit more. And I think, Helen, I think the biggest part is knowing that there's solutions. There's not just identifying elements happening in the community that you guys are seeing throughout all of our communities in the foothills, but there's solutions and support to help that. And that's the light at the end of the tunnel, per se.
Yeah,
That's exactly
absolutely.
It.
Yeah, there are people out here to help.
Awesome. I love that. Okay. Well, we really look forward to this 3-part video series. Be sure to follow along on all of our social media channels so you can find out more from Tia and Helen. And ladies, if people had any questions or wanted to, just from seeing this, be like, where do I find out more information? Where's the best place to do that?
If they have general questions about anything in the videos or questions specifically for us, they can leave a message for me, Helen, at our Okotoks location at 403-995-2712.
403-995
2712.
2712. I'm just going to put that up on the screen really quick for everybody.
Yeah.
So there's that phone number, or people can also connect in with Access Mental Health at any time too, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to throw up that number for them. Perfect. Ladies, thank you for giving us a little teaser of what is to come, and we look forward to hearing more in your 3-part video series.
Awesome.
Thank you.